he's got rock star-like status in this country. And when you look at, when I go back the years, in the West Indies, there was only one man who had that rock star kind of status, that was Sunil Gavaskar. Now when you look at Chris Gayle in India, every hoarding, every place, it's fantastic. Chris, thanks so much for joining us on B4U.
Thanks for having me, sir. Namaste.
I love you're such a towering personality. I love the fact that that one innings changed your life. 333 is there everywhere, but they all have that. So Lara had that as well. Hayden had 375. All of them had their numbers. This becomes like your calling card everywhere, doesn't it?
It is. My highest score in cricket.
Yeah.
I will always cherish that particular moment. Getting 333 against Sri Lanka in Galle was something I will always keep very close to me. And most people say, hey, he's the king of T20 cricket.
Yeah.
But this is the number one significant thing within my cricketing career.
But when I look at you also, you're such a powerful, towering personality. It's almost like you took a little bit of time to come into your own. And once you got that swag going of yours, West Indians have that swag, you've got the gold and the bling as well. But I think the last, yes, obviously with a year or two with the IPL it happened, but then that swag has just never gone. Your shoulders with the collar up, is that your sense of style? Because I've seen you off the field as well. You're just like that all the time. Is that you all the time?
Yeah, it's pretty much a Caribbean thing. I'm from Jamaica, to be honest. We are very, very laid back in Jamaica as well. I'm pretty much around the Caribbean. We love to have fun, and we are pretty much, high in fashion as well. We take our fashion very serious, because wherever you go, you should always present yourself well and always, look good, and so you will actually stand out. And with the personality as well that comes with everything, pretty much, which I bring, of course, that makes it even better. So I think that's why people always say, hey, Chris Gayle is always seeing Chris enjoying himself. He's a different person on the field, but off the field, he's just an animal. And they brand me as a party animal. Nothing is wrong with that, because that's what I show you guys. And I'm showing you guys how to have fun, and you still can have fun while playing the game of cricket as well. Because when it's cricket time, when it's crunch time, it's business time. You know what I'm saying? And that's how.
But you have a party on the pitch as well. Because, I tell you, there were few cricketers across the world where you wanted to put on the television to watch them. Because there was so much of excitement every time. With you, even if it was 2 balls, one would go for 6, the other you might get out on. But it was always the case that way, And even in Australia, I think that's the brand that you brought in, but you were so successful with it. Were you shocked at how successful you became as an entertainer? Like, look at you here. You've got half the people in Mumbai coming to see you.
Yeah.
And one of my guys was saying that, where do I have to go? I said, just say you come to see Chris Gayle, man. You don't need to say anything in the hotel. Are you shocked at how popular you become across the globe?
I'm pretty much born in entertainment, because as a youngster, from a musical side of things, we used to love to go to parties. We used to go to, in Jamaica, you have a lot of street parties.
Yeah.
And, we used to go there and then have some fun. We see all the guys like the likes of a Beanie Man and a Bounty Killer. So those things are part of our culture.
Yeah.
But to actually bring the entertainment, like the dancing, pretty much on the field as well, it kind of actually relax you a bit.
Yeah.
And, it just make your cricket get even better.
Yeah.
But some people say, hey, are they joking around with the cricket? It's not. You're having a bit of fun. You celebrate, you get a wicket.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you don't know how often those moments, will actually come as well. So once you get those moments, you just try and enjoy it. And people can actually feed off those things as well.
Yeah.
If you have a nervous couple guys in the team and they say, hey, he's pretty much relaxed, I can relax a bit more as well. So those little things I can put into perspective as well.
Every time I saw a 6, it was always there. Trust me, Chris, there was never a dull moment in your entire career. But you said you're from Jamaica, right? So it's more chilled out. How do you handle even crossing a road here in Mumbai? Don't you get scared?
Not really. It's, in Jamaica, to be honest, so we can cross the road similar to an extent as well. We can with the snow, but it's not that busy.
Yeah.
It's not like that traffic in Mumbai where one guy from your turning to go that way in front of everybody. It's crazy in India, but it's totally different in Jamaica. It's not that,
Yeah.
You guys have more wider roads as well.
Yeah.
So it's not like that.
But
chaos.
it's such a busy life here. Mumbai, even in India, no other city is as busy as Mumbai.
It's chaos here, mate. It's chaos, especially on the road.
What about otherwise? I love the group that you're roaming around with. Arco, I've known for a very, very long time. He's a really amazing artist. And the best part is both of you are 6'3" and 6'4".
Yeah, we're pretty much on the same height, you know. I'm loving this collaboration with Arco as well, on Oh Fatima, you know, just been released today as well.
Yeah.
So it's fantastic, you know, and the way we actually shot the video, it was so much fun as well.
Yeah.
We did it in Dubai, 2-3 days,
Yeah.
and we get up early. I'm not an early morning person, but like I say, you're committed to something, you know, you have to get up and you have to do it. You know, get up early in the morning, you have to go to the desert before the desert get too hot.
Yeah.
You know, we have to change location, we go to a villa, we have to go to a yacht. So, you know, we keep changing scenes, and we went on top of a building with a helicopter pad area.
Yeah.
And, you know, with the Burj Khalifa behind us.
Wow.
So it was crazy, you know, it was so much fun, you know, and I love the colors.
Yeah.
You know, the costume they're bringing in.
I can just see the
you know?
colors.
So, you know, like I said, it's a beautiful song, you know, it's an easy song to catch as well. It's Oh Fatima is a very catchy song, very catchy hook.
Yeah.
And, you know, Arco is very, very good as well. I'm sure you know that as well.
Yeah.
You
He's
know,
always been
he's
like that.
Very good writer, very good composer as well. And, you know, you can put things together. It's good.
I don't know how he survived in Dubai, but because if Arco stood in this room, he starts sweating.
Yeah, he's a guy who sweats a lot. Yeah, he sweats a lot.
I've known him intimately, as you can see. I've seen him a lot, you know. So yeah. I don't know how you guys survive there, but when you're out there also, I want to know what's your go-to place for fashion as well. You know, there's a lot of fashion in this, which is awesome. This is like peacock feathers, pretty much.
But otherwise, with the costumes, you know, they're the one actually.
But do you even say no to anything?
Well, if I don't like something, obviously I would say no to it. But you know, they say, Chris, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Yeah.
You know, so most stuff they actually present, and is what I post on Instagram as well. They kind of get a bit of ideas. Say, yo, Chris is always, you know, these sort of colors.
Yeah.
You know, let's try and, you know, adapt to this sort of costume for him.
Yeah.
And you know, it just worked out well for me. You know, I just know how to bring it off, and everybody's like, okay, only Chris Gayle alone can do that. I could have never pulled it off.
I think in India you only have Ranveer Singh who might actually wear these kind of colors. Yeah, and I know you've seen him as well.
Yeah.
My whole idea is, you know, whenever you look at Chris, I've never seen you uncomfortable in front of a camera. Were you like always in front of, like, yes, being in the zone and the groove, otherwise it's fine, but you're always like this in front of the camera. How?
Well, to be honest, it just being yourself. You know, once you're being yourself and people accept you for who you are, you know, it actually make you feel good as a person as well, because you accepted me how I am, and I accept you how you are as well. You know, so that's the vice versa pretty much. But you know, in front of a camera, you know, since I became the captain for West Indies, I used to shy away from the camera a lot.
Really?
I'm not a talkative person, as much as you see in the Universe Boss. So outgoing. I'm not a talkative person. I'm a good listener. I like to listen. I'll be in groups for a lot of conversation, and I'll be the most quiet. I'll be the most quiet one. I just listen, and I observe a lot. You know, I like to observe a lot, and I kind of feed off of energy as well. But I never like to just be in the camera, in front of the camera, and I still don't like it as well. You know, but you know, once I'm committed to it, I will just give it my best shot for sure.
How do you like the cricket world these days? It seems less, I mean, I enjoy every second of it. I mean, I'm one of those incredible fans that has lived his life for cricket, you know, put it that way. But do you see the world today? It seems, I'm very happy for every cricketer, but across the world, do you think that the quality might change a lot to just, you started it, hitting it out of the park every day, but now almost everyone just wants to do that. Is that the way it's going to be?
I mean, everybody's doing that now these days. If you look at the version T20 cricket, you know, so many T20 centuries been scoring, you know, so easily. It's just like a norm these days. To be honest with you, the cricket is pretty much, you know, change. Is it changing for the better? Is it changing for the worse? Some areas it's actually dropping a bit. Some areas it's pretty much picking up as well. You know, so it's a business. You know, the cricket overall is a big business, and I would have loved to see, you know, players being paid more as well. Especially like I'm talking from an international point of view, a lower ranked team. You know, those guys not making no money at all. You know, those guys need to actually be paid well. It's just the top ranked team, the India, Australia, and India, Australia, and England. You know, those are the three top teams really making the bulk of money. And you know, the other teams not getting as much games as those teams are getting as well. So it's 5 days of cricket it's very hard, man. You know, and you look at football, 90 minutes, You're getting 500,000 a week. Yeah. And so I'm saying for 90 minutes, you're getting 500,000 a week.
Yeah.
But it's a long season for football as well, 6 months. But what I'm saying still, you know, the business side of things from a cricketing point of view, they can actually, you know, make everybody happy.
No, but it's careers like yours also that people are so happy. You managed to convert this into a fantastic career post-cricket, with cricket, and use as entertainment. You know, and the West Indian cricketers have done a lot of that as well.
Yeah.
But do you think that now, no longer is it just need to become a commentator? You do so much more. You're doing so much more with the game as well.
Not really. I don't like to watch cricket. I can tell you that for sure. This is the first time I don't watch cricket really and truly. I played so much. Why should I continue to watch it? I have other things to do. You know, you've been 20 odd years within your cricketing life, playing on the field. Yeah. Why spend another 20 years pretty much doing like a commentary or doing like a coaching as well? Yeah. You don't have a life. You don't want to experience other lives, another career as well. Yeah. You know, you got to explore. You can't just stick in it. But some people pretty much don't see themselves leaving cricket. Yeah. Fine, that's their life. That's what they choose. You know, I can't beat on them and say, hey, this and that. If that's what you like, you stay in that. But I can't do that. I have to go on, have some fun, enjoy myself. You know, elsewhere. I'm into the music now. Try something different. Have some fun. You know, whether it's going to be more family time, whatever the case, whatever works for you. But for me, this is my first stint as well, doing a bit of commentary. On the cricket. First time to sit down and watch cricket. It was very tough. I love it. I'm actually going to wrap this up. Curtly Ambrose was a brilliant bass guitar player, and he was the first one I'd seen actually that was able to actually play music. You're like taking this forward. You and Bravo together. You know, India sort of has become like a home ground for you. Would you now say that this is like pretty much home base for you? Work base and home base? It's always been home and work base for me. I've been coming here since 1999, I think, when I started my visit here in India, playing 8. This is where I actually started my first class cricketing career in India, in Pune. I played for West Indies A team before I even played for Jamaica, and it started. So this is home ground, pretty much. So exactly. So I've been coming here for more than like 20 years. You know, so it's always a base, you know, for work, whatever. Had some of my best moments off the field is actually in India as well. You know, it's a great time. That's lots of fun. Those were the times when I used to have the fashion shows. And you know, cricket, I used to walk the ramp a lot back in the days. You used to have a lot of fashion shows that's when it just started. And you know, clubs used to close at 6 a.m. those days, the glory days, you know, before whatever happened, you know. But yeah, I had some fantastic time in India, trust me. You are the most entertaining person, forget about cricketer, that we know. Please do as you continue doing. You're a trendsetter for everyone as well. I can't wait to see more of you out there with these music videos, coming out making music. But real was a pleasure having you on the show. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah.